Okay guys, what's up? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI Part 5. I'm so excited to be back. I have not gotten to play this game in a fat second, so without further ado, I have nothing much to say. Maybe like a brief announcement. I might be starting a new series. As you all know, I'm kind of like borrowing my brother's setup right now. So I might be starting like a new game series. It's this game called Unbreakable. And I'm gonna be playing it while I am on my usual PC. And I don't have access to this setup. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And another announcement, I'm going to be heading off to Hong Kong and China for a trip. So I will be trying my best to upload a vlog, which is something I've never done before. So yeah, that's about it honestly. Quite excited for to do all of that, but without further ado, let's play Final Fantasy. Oh. Alright, I think last episode was pretty chill, you know, like we didn't really get up to much. But now we're heading to Phoenix Gate. So I expect there to be some crazy action in
The
this,
Deadlands are aptly named.
in this episode.
I didn't
or this
realize they
part.
were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. Blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
What is the blight? Is this
We
some
won't
kind
be
of
able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry
What?
about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
we don't have access to magic?
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Guys, I'm spamming left trigger and I cannot use magic. Yeah, like... Oh. They just gave us a high potion. Huh. I wonder why they would give me a high potion before entering a relatively wide looking area. An open space.
There it is. Phoenix Gate.
Oh no, boss.
Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Alright, here's the question. We either go on the main quest and go all crazy, or we play this. I want to do side quests because they're fun. And they don't really take much time, so I don't see why not. Let's do this. Crystalline life line something.
Here, you're that bear who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool.
What?
Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
What?
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it.
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Oh, the
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Crabalodon.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
I really like one thing I really liked about the Final Fantasy side quests is that they kind of remind me of the time when I watched Season 1. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Freeroom, but it's like a show where everything is... The main characters don't really do like all those like crazy ass fights and adventures like 24/7. Like most of the
Eating crystal.
relaxing.
Should be interesting.
That's it.
It's just chilling. Like, okay, this is the most show. Like, they are fighting. At the end of the day, when you're fighting, level up.
This must be it.
Got it.
No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Oh. Did the game just lag? The recording is lagging. Okay.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
Thank you. Oh, thank you. That's so cool. So far we've seen this guy use the ice
Any
crystal
longer
that
out in the
freezes
sun and my
the
catch
coolest
would have made for
fish.
poor eating indeed.
And then we saw Sid
Be
use
more
that
careful
crystal
next time.
to light.
Oh, I will,
To
I
light his
promise.
cigarette.
No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
I think that was worth. Alright. Let's figure out what to head to next. There's a quest here. I guess we gotta do it. Give me a second. Alright. Well, I hope you guys can piece 2 and 2 together with how suddenly I am speaking without moving my mouth. Wow. Maybe, perhaps I finally developed some talent to allow me to speak with
Lady
my
Hannah
mouth.
has always been so kind to us.
I'm actually
should do something for
connecting
her in
with you
return.
telepathically through your screen right now. I really wish that was the case.
Oh,
But alas, if you haven't figured it out by now,
Where'd you get your
stupid
fancy new clubber?
recording.
And where can I
I
get some?
forgot to record my voice.
Ah,
However,
Clive. I trust you're settling
It
in.
did pick up
Gradually getting used to the place.
the audio.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might
So,
be
like,
persuaded to come to my aid once
mean,
more.
We can consider
Your
this to be
services
another,
will be
yet
rewarded,
another
of course.
canon
I don't doubt
reason
it.
for that.
Seems to be the way around.
We
So far,
strive to be better than those we
I have
once
gone
served.
through like
Now,
At
as to the
least
task
3
itself,
different
I am once
cans.
again in need of a pair of hands to
The
deliver
first one
sustenance to our
was when I
esteemed
just
companions.
didn't
I
hit
have 3
record.
meals for 3 industrious
So I had to
souls.
play through
What
the
say
whole
you?
game again, just to get the recording.
I'd be
That
happy
was
to help.
the first incident.
Marvelous.
Incident 2.
The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are
deleted the
busying
footage.
themselves about the hideaway.
That one was worse. It was like 2 hours worth
You'll
of
find one
footage.
by the entrance, another
I
in the
couldn't
bunks, and the
recover
other
it.
guarding the cells. Thank you
And,
once again,
yeah,
Clive.
it's kind of game over. So, and that was 1. And that was 2. And then 3. This is what you're seeing now. Is
We just don't have
I'm
enough
just
teams
playing
to
the
follow
game.
every lead.
and there's just no audio from my end. So this is the best you get. There's no way I feel like if I were to re-record this
Ooh,
in
something
the same
smells
way
good.
that I have
For me,
for
I hope.
other
It is.
videos,
Courtesy
like,
of Kenneth.
The problem with that I kind of end up faking all my reactions.
Oh, my thanks.
Or
These
it's
birds are needy
A, I end up
creatures.
faking my
They don't like me
reactions,
running after the
or
fat
B,
chocobo behind
I
their backs.
have
They
no
must keep
more
you busy.
reactions.
Ah, there's never a
'Cause,
moment's
like,
rest.
at that point, right,
Probably for the
I'm
best I
just-
eat down here, reeking at
like,
the
I'm
staples
only
as I
there
do.
for the
But
sake
only
of
put
getting
people
this
off their
recording
food.
and
And who
just
has
for the
time to
sake of
wash and dress for
uploading
dinner when they've got
video.
little darlings like these to wait upon, eh?
Right. Like,
Anyway,
so,
thanks
so
for
there
the
really is
food,
no point
and be
in that.
sure to give Kenneth my regards.
So, in other words, this is like my, I guess my second best option. In a way, it's like, I've decided to deal with the problem. So yeah, let's see what's happening. But we're now like running around just doing this side quest. It's pretty chill.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells,
I
did
mean-
you?
Kenneth sent me.
I know that
He thought you might be hungry.
I know that moving on like this, just a bit further up in the main story, there's gonna be quite a
He
lot of
wasn't
action.
wrong.
So
The way my gut's been growling, I'd have
at
curls
this point
running
in time, I,
scared.
like, felt that it was gonna happen.
Guard duty
so
down here can't be much fun.
It's
I
not.
kind of decided.
But
to
sometimes
just
folk need locking
play,
up, and someone has to
these
watch
side
over
quests.
them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many
as
can
many
make.
levels
You
as I
keep
can.
yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Damn, this recording is really slow, huh? Oh, man. Well, I guess today's gonna be a bit more of like a podcast style episode, which, I mean, if you think about it, right, like, I've never, this is my first time like doing like a kind of like a podcast style YouTube video, so in a way,
Oh, what I
it's
wouldn't
not,
give for some
it's
wild
not exactly like
blueberries.
a loss, you know? Like, it's not all losses. Like if we
help
just try and look
Kenneth
at the
sent me.
bright side, right? I get to watch. Of course I have to sit through like 1 hour of me like look at that guy. Look how dead he
You hear
looks, man.
that?
Like
Your
he
food has
does
arrived.
not care.
Is he sick?
But
I'm afraid so.
I
There's no longer
if
any
you think
need
about it,
for
I'm sitting
Physicus
through
immediate
1 hour and
administrations
staring
are
at
sent
this
here for
dude
further rest. I tend
playing
to those
Final
who cannot
Fantasy
tend to themselves.
for an hour, but
which
at the
leaves
same
me
time I
very
get
little
like
time for anything else.
experience. This,
Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay
sitting
fed.
here,
I would be
you know,
lost
and
without the
just trying to,
kindness
like,
of good
talk to
people
an
like
audience.
him and yourself.
Cause it's
Thank
kind
you.
of a weird thing, right? Like
I think that's everyone.
I'm just here, just sitting in my room, and I'm kind of like talking to
like Kenneth
nobody.
now.
And it's something that, like, I'm not really used to. It's a bit uncomfortable, I feel. Because most of the time in conversation, like, throughout your life, I mean, unless you're like, I don't know if you hear like voices in your head or like you're crazy, but most people would have to like speak to someone, you know?
Has their place.
Like that's how a conversation should go, right? Like you're speaking to somebody. But when it comes to YouTube, that's like, or like a podcast.
Kind of you to say so.
I'm sorry, am I too loud?
But
When it comes to a podcast, it's a
I
bit
look forward to
different,
all that
right?
you will
Like,
bring to our little community.
people can do solo podcasts. There are people who are in like the self-help or like psychology, philosophy space on YouTube. They just sit there, they record themselves, and they just yap whatever. They just say whatever's on their mind for like 30 minutes straight. And like, I find that these people on YouTube are like some of the most like eloquent, and they're very good at explaining like their thoughts, the like whatever's going through their head. They're trying to like get a message across, right? They're really good at that. So like, is it like back to what I was saying? Like, I don't think this is a huge loss on my end.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
But I should probably yap less because there is gameplay happening.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here.
I should probably talk more about the game. Let's go back to that.
It's just as I left it.
I still don't know what that pile of ash is supposed to be, by the way. Maybe this is the spot where he fought Joshua?
Let's have a look around.
I think Clive is just going through a moment here. Oh my god, Harry, can you like move?
Could anyone? What is it, Torgal?
Oh.
Clive.
It's the hooded man.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Here's the thing about that hooded man, right? Like, I like how they... I feel like he's real and not real at the same time. Like, at this point, right? Like, there's no way that Joshua could have been the one that was on that cliff with Clive.
Where is he?
Like, how on
Nowhere
earth do you
to be
survive
seen.
like all that? You know what I'm saying? Like, we saw Garuda like swipe at him and like he's like still alive, you know.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
But we can't exactly say that he's like
What
he
is this
doesn't
place
exist
anyway?
because
Some sort of shrine.
Torgo and
Ugh,
Jill can
sorry.
see him, so
You've never been here before.
it's weird.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
It's hard to say.
Gate.
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This
Phoenix
was
Gate.
where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
The power of the Phoenix. I wonder who else has the power of the Phoenix.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Oops.
Nevermore.
Excuse me.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
Alright, we're back to gameplay. Finally. I think it's safer to like when it's like actual
This place
gameplay.
really be a fallen ruin.
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
God, this like map looks incredible.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Like the design of this whole like ruin just looks so amazing, and it really gives that sense of like that this is truly like an ancient like temple that is kind of like holds like a lot of mysteries of its own, you know. I love that about the design.
Jill?
I'm also very thankful that I can play the game on this new PC, my brother's PC.
What do we do?
The usual.
Alright, let's do this. I'm really thankful that I can play this game with like it's not the best graphics, but I'd say it's still good. And I'm just gonna beat up these bugs, I guess. I remember these guys are like, look how squishy they are. They're super squishy. I mean, look at my reaction, right? Like, I'm quite sure at that point in time I was like wondering, like, yo, why are these guys so squishy, man?
More trouble.
I really wish I should have lined them out here before I use Gouge. I realized through my time playing this game, like Final Fantasy XVI is a game where like the game throws at you so many.
This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
They throw so many like different skills and like different abilities at you that like you just can't like use all of that. Like, it's just not practical. Like for example, the charged fire blades. Like it's hard to find a like room to use it. So like just keep everything in mind. I think that's something that you gotta do over playing this game for like hundreds of hours. I think someone with like 200 hours of playing could probably like would probably be able to do it. But you know, like, I'm trying. I think what I was saying is the enemies so far are very simple, very easy, and oh yeah, I remember. Deep down, I was telling myself like the boss is coming up. This ain't a Final Fantasy game. If they don't throw a boss at us like 5 minutes into like this kind of level, but the boss has to be like appearing about now, right? But and then this guy appeared and I was like, oh, it's a boss. Cool. It doesn't seem that strong though. Oh boy, was I wrong. Damn, look at this guy. Look at this gameplay. Precision.
I'll be fine now. Who's that?
You know, I should really like put my camera like higher at like the top of the screen. You can't really see the words of the... Like, you can't really see the words that appear. I guess that's another good thing about doing like a post-commentary kind of video. Like you get to, I guess I'm like putting myself into the shoes of my viewers to see what can be improved. And I mean, clearly like look at all those words, they're being blocked. I can't read any of them. That must be annoying. I apologize for that. But you know, like after this video is released,
Let's find the hooded man.
the next video we won't be having this problem. Like all I do is I move the camera to the top right corner of the screen, or the left middle part of the screen. I think that would be an okay place to put the camera. I actually don't know if the camera is like too big or too intrusive. I feel like it can be made smaller, but I mean when I watch other YouTube videos, like it doesn't seem that bad, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think that the camera's too big. I feel like it's okay. It's a little bit, might be a little bit big. Holy crap! It's these bomb guys. Dude, when I first saw the bomb guys, I really thought they would just run at you and explode. Like from my experience playing other games, when something's called bomb, it tends to just run at you and it just explode and kamikaze. But these guys didn't. Or at least, or so I thought, and then they started, yeah. See. But that's not the AI or like the enemy behavior that I was expecting. I think it's fine, I guess. It's just another punching bag. I guess the reason why I like really expected that sort of AI behavior is straight up because of its name. Dude, when you call it bomb, right? Like at least just walk up to me and explode, you know? Like isn't that your purpose? Isn't that what a bomb is supposed to do? And anyways, that's not important.
We won't know until we followed it all the way to the
Can I just say that
Come on, let's keep looking.
this post commentary took me like the moment I realized that, oh crap, I left out. Oh, my voice didn't get picked up, right? Like that to me was so demotivating. Like, it just sucked. Stuff like trying to deal with problems like that. And like I don't know. I basically spent like most of the day. I went out, I came back home, and then I played like League of Legends for like most of the day. Just like procrastinating on the post. I don't really know why I do this. I guess you could say it's like a form of procrastination. I guess. But like honestly, like doing it now. I hate that attack by the way. But like I don't know, doing the post commentary now feels not too bad honestly. It really like I kind of get the feeling that I can kind of be those YouTubers that you see all the time, right? They're just sitting there, they talk to the screen. I don't know how they do it. They somehow get like billions of views. Like look at Moist Critical for example. I mean he's not exactly like someone who just like talks about any random topic. He's someone that looks at news on the internet and just talks about it. But still, like, it's just weird to be on the other side of the formula, right? As going from viewer to content creator, it's just weird. I really should start using my fire abilities, like strictly when the guys are staggered. I get that, but I feel like it's more fun to just like spam all my abilities, stagger the guy, and then like I can practice like all my combos. Like I really like using the Deadly Embrace as like a way to get fire in the air, so I can immediately start doing aerials. Like against bosses, that is extremely fun, I find. I feel like I should start experimenting with like ways to knock out enemies, to like start aerials on these smaller guys. 'Cause I haven't really figured that out. Oh, they clump together. Outside. Shoot, 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 shoot. I feel like that challenge has become like my favorite ability now. It's so satisfying when like all the enemies clump up and just go shing, 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 shing. Oh my god, run, run, run. Don't run back in, you idiot! Can't believe these guys just ran back in. Ooh. Wicked combo. I think you can tell from from me opening the menu that I at this point, right? Like I could sense the boss was like right past those doors. I could just feel it. Judging from how they like made us walk through like one set of door, like a door and then another door with no enemies in between, right? I can feel it. Holy crap. A small little fella. I really like this boss. The only thing that I like didn't really enjoy about this fight is like how long the wind up this guy. He was the first swing that he does is so long. I love Gouge. Have I mentioned I love Gouge? It's so good at just shredding the guys, shredding the guys stagger by. I just wanted to just master. We'll go for mastery for Gouge. Like I feel like it's probably one of the maybe it's not the best ability in the game, but it's definitely the most fun. I definitely should have popped the fire abilities earlier. Yo, can I just say at this point I was so confused. I didn't know whether to like attack the guy or just run, and yeah, eventually I figured it out, right? But I do a terrible job at like starting my combo. Like the first thing I do is I start jumping and like all over the place. I couldn't even hit the guy. He almost got it off. I don't think it needed to be that close. Wait, why didn't I press Deadly Embrace? It's just impressive. This guy is so locked out, dude. Why ain't she dodging any? Oh my god! Dude, dodge! You gotta dodge, my guy. Hey, I would like to apologize, dear viewer. This is not the best gameplay that you'll see out there. I'll promise to do better. I'll promise to do better. Maybe start recording a little earlier. But I'm telling you, like recording after like a full birthday, like I swear it nerfs my ability to play the game by 30%. Okay, that one's hard to dodge. I have to admit that. Dude, that dash attack is kind of like so awkward to dodge. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, we got it there. I think I was going for a parry here. I think I was just like trying to, yeah. I mean, I paid the price for it, honestly. in my head, I was thinking like, you know what? I'm gonna end this fight by parrying him. And because I decided to disrespect the guy, it didn't pay out very well. When I play video games that are like relatively easy, at least compared to like something like the Souls, like I try not to spam the potions too much. I know I use more potions. Okay, we got the Deadly Embrace off. Nice. Yeah, but like at most I'll do potions, but I feel like high potions is like a bit too easy. Like I'd rather win the fight where like just dodging more, like dodging more timely, like doing more timely than just carrying properly as the game is headed. If I have to spam that many potions, okay, we got the parry there. Okay. Come on, hit your fire abilities, Harry. Hit the fire abilities. Ooh. That's huge damage, by the way. Huge damage. 11,000. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I have to use all my potions, right? Like I'm definitely doing something wrong. Oh, he's gonna dash. Like when it comes to these kinds of games, I don't know how to explain it, but as a player, I feel like there has to be some degree of cleanness, like in terms of the gameplay. Like I want to feel like good. Like I want to have all my combos going in. I want my parries at perfect, yeah, the perfect dodges like that. It has to feel good, and not like, oh, I only won because like I like spam healing. Like, I'll play slowly smack the boss. Like if you think about it, right, from the boss's perspective, the boss can't heal. Sure, they can have a second health bar like sometimes, but like the boss can't heal like us, you know. And it's kind of like, I guess how like a samurai would feel like back then. Right, like you want to have that sense of honor when you're dueling someone. Anyways.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
I'm definitely gonna kill this guy a lot in the practice tool. Iron Giant.
Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
What are we? Some kind of League of Legends? Oh. Oh, I think at this point I just wanted to like make sure. Like I thought the having common items at this point was a bit ugly. If you know what I'm saying, like I kind of wanted to just rock like all blue gear, like colored gear. Yeah, call me racist for discriminating against gray, but like it is what it is, you know. It is the inferior like rank and color. All right, guys, cancel me for saying that. Anyways, we do a bit of upgrading. I actually don't know why I put my camera here. I think it's a lot better to put it on the left. It's just that that was that one scene with where Clive and Jill were talking under the moon, and it ended up blocking like Clive's face almost entirely, and I was very like after that I decided to change it to the right side of the screen. I don't know, maybe I should just like be adaptable, you know. Pause the video game when some cutscenes are happening, and if I notice that, hey, my camera's kind of blocking the character's face or something like that. I guess it's stuff like this is just some small thing for me to take note of. So, I mean, if you have any feedback, feel free. You know, there's always the comment section. Let me know. I don't even know if there are people watching this video. But if you're a viewer and you're watching somehow, and you're still at this point of the video, like, leave a comment. Let me know you exist. I love to like chat.
This time. Too slow. This time.
This Lich guy's design is really cool. I don't know. It has that whole like eldritch horror kind of vibe to it. You know? It looks super like uncanny and unnatural. I love that part of it. That's one thing about the Final Fantasy series that I've noticed. Like all of the designs are like so on point. Wow. Okay, honestly, my intent there was to parry this. I just didn't know the timing, so I absolutely clapped by him. It is what it is. It was at this point in the fight where I realized that while casting your abilities, you can actually charge your fire blade. See? There.
It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
So yeah, new technology, by the way.
That's better.
I see a lot of potential in the comboing. Now that we've learned this.
Look out!
Dude, I got so scared when I walked into this room. I thought all these guys like were liches. The lich that we saw earlier. Luckily they're not. But I really did think that we would be able to go across. I just want to say another great thing about this post commentary video is that like it's really I would say like low effort in a sense. Obviously I'd rather not have to do this, but like you guys can't see it right now, but I am I'm literally just sitting here watching my own footage and I'm just like playing games on my phone. Which is a bit it's not. Oh, I mean, you can't really say it's inappropriate behavior because, like, I'm just a voice. in your head.
All I call a waste.
But yeah, it's. I guess I wouldn't say it's a terrible experience. I might try and more of this kind of content. Anyways, this next part in the story is pretty insane. So I think
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
I think I'm gonna like shut up for a bit.
Apparently not.
At most, I'll tell you what I was feeling in a moment, but I don't think that's right.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
Uh-oh.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
I think you can tell by my face that I was pretty shocked. I was quite shocked.
What?
But it does make sense. It does explain how the hooded man was there 13 years ago at Phoenix Gate.
I'm back.
This scene was absolutely beautiful, by the way.
I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace. No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
I mean, you can tell from my face. This scene is hype, man. With the music kicking in. With how Clive is finally like steeled himself. Got his shit together. Right. Such a good scene. So far in this story, like all the fights with Clive, all the fights that we've seen with Clive, like his main reason for fighting was so that he could chase this boogeyman that he was trying to like make off, right? To, like get away from the whole guilt and shame of this time, like having killed his brother 13 years ago, right? He's just like coming up with excuses. I got hit by that, by the way. He was coming up with his excuses for 13 years, and like I feel like by doing that he was restraining himself this whole time. But now he's accepted the truth and he's facing it quite literally. I love that. I love that so much. This fight, and I think it's what makes it so much more hype. For Clive is so much more like hype for Clive as a character. Because inherently his purpose for being here and taking all this challenge and fighting your friends is all changed. Like, it's completely different. He's finally allowed himself to accept the truth and let Joshua, as you said, like, rest in peace. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see how Clive evolves as a character as we continue playing this game. I'm loving it so much. I feel like I really want to talk about Clive's voice actually, because I feel like he's done a phenomenal job. bringing out. He's really good at bringing out all of Clive's emotions during all these like super emotional, and dramatic scenes. I hate that ability, by the way. This fight is super annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Like you can tell I'm like just struggling to hit this guy. It's actually so difficult to hit the like just touch his hitbox. It's like you either hit his legs or you fly up to his face. Anyways.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
I really love this part of the game. Like, at least this, you just can't help but feel so like happy, so hyped for Clive. Oh my, look at that parry. You can tell I was locked in. It's actually playing like, I'd say I was playing decently well in this fight. Holy crap, I'm so sorry guys. I was clipping. I just checked the recording. I didn't realize my mic would pick up the nail clipping. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to try my best to edit that out. Let's pretend we didn't hear anything. Wow. Clive's icon form.
I see. You'd help me learn by example.
Ooh, that parry is nasty, by the way. I was so locked in. I don't know why I didn't go for the deadly embrace here. I think the one thing about Garuda's abilities is that when it comes to shorter characters, it's a bit awkward to like land their abilities because they tend to send Clive a bit too high, right? Like you see that, like you're a bit too high to be able to hit the guy unless you time everything like very well. Well, this attack is... I mean... This attack is pretty crazy. I'm surprised I managed to dodge all of that. I swear here, I'm just spamming my abilities like an absolute moron. That was so unfortunate. The only reason I didn't hit that parry there is because the camera was just positioned such that the explosion conveniently just blocks my view, and I can't see the parry timing. But in the moment I almost had it. I was like,
escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
You can tell how excited I was.
Show yourself, freezing.
Oh, yeah. The music in this game is way too good. Like, it's just so good. I know that like looking through all the video recordings, that I tend to look very dead. But like, I mean, this here was just like one of the few times like, I'm clearly awake for once, and like this whole fight was it's just so hype. There's no other like words to describe it. If I'm being honest. Like what else do you want me to say? Oh, it's hype. It is. I'm just speaking the fact, honestly. Like introducing that new game mechanic and like revealing that Clive can now like go into semi-icon mode. Like, come on. Like, what else do you want me to say, man? Like, my guy can act. I can't believe we can use Spartan Rage. Well, I don't know what's it called in this game. Icon mode, semi-icon mode.
I know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Oh. Woohoo! Oh. Icon fights are pure cinema, man. That was amazing. Final Fantasy is slowly becoming that game where I would love to just erase my memory off and go back in time and play it all over again. I think it's gonna become that game.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
You know, on my second watch of this video, like, I'm starting to believe that the voice that we keep hearing could be that god on the wall, on the mural. That's what I think, at least. I honestly don't know. Anyways, I think at this point, like, I was probably thinking like, holy crap, I can finally do the
Clive,
Spartan Rage thing
are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is,
and become
you
an
can tell
icon
me.
halfway.
I had a
I'm
hard
just
enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
oh oh.
He is here. The disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
I was so shocked, man. I was like, what? Shaw's here? I mean, we knew he was heading in the same direction as us. Oh. It's the Lion Man. The alpha male himself.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is.
Dude, this guy's got to be the biggest simp of all time.
Flay him. Rip out his heart. Him and all his filthy brood. And send every last one of them out.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Benedicta. I can't wait to fight this guy. I know for a fact we're gonna fight this guy.
Benedicta.
Yep. Yep. Benedicta. Ifrit awoken. We finally have gained control of the icon Ifrit. Oh, this is so cool. This is so significant because now we have three access to three separate dominants, which is amazing. Oh, that's the name. That's the name. Semi Prime. Inner Beast and Semi Prime. Yeah. I guess that's the name of the semi dominant form where like the characters don't exactly become a dominant, they just become all like glowy, and they start to embody some of the characteristics that dominants have, which is pretty cool.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other
Anyways,
things.
this is the part of the video where
I can't help thinking she'd be safer with
I mean,
Cynthia
I thought it
now.
was a really good place to end because there was a lot of action, and I think that was a fantastic scene that we just witnessed. And, yeah, I don't think we end the video so soon, but I think I'm gonna end the video here. I want to thank all of you for watching if you've managed to stick around to this part of the video, and hopefully I don't have to speak to you guys through such unfortunate, maybe not so unfortunate circumstances like this again, and I can get my audio all working. I feel like having all these technical issues as a YouTuber really does it really does suck, and it can feel very demotivating at times, and make me like just not want to upload or continue working on my videos. But I mean, I learned that you just gotta like deal with it and move on. Because at the end of the day, I'm enjoying this process of kind of being a content creator and uploading these videos onto YouTube. It's something that I've never done before, and I'm very thankful that I have the means and capabilities to stream to record a game like this, highly demanding in terms of graphics, right? I understand that not everyone will have like a PC that is able to handle a game of this caliber, that's of a game that's so like demanding, like in terms of your PC specs. So yeah, once again, thank you for watching. I will continue to upload part 6 hopefully soon enough, and yeah, we'll end it here, and I'll see you around. That's all we're gonna get, folks. Bye bye.